Okay, welcome everyone. Today we are going to have our coffee break and talk about referrals and agency and how they relate to each other. And this is a partial repeat of a class did back in September, but I want to add some new information. And as you will see next week, it leads into next week's coffee break. All right, so what we have here is the copy of the car referral fee agreement. Now, it's not the only referral agreement that you can use or will use. A lot of companies that are doing referrals to agents have their own forms, and that's fine. But they're all very similar in the fact that they identify who the referral is coming from, who the referral is going to, who the clients are that are being referred, and the agreement on commission. All right. And then typically we're looking for the referring broker to have signed, and then our broker or office manager sign as receiving the referral. Okay, so the simple part about this is that when we have a referral, we're getting what a referral is doing is giving the agent a client or clients from the referring agent to the recipient agent. And then, so basically the agent referring is the agent that referring the client and does not represent the client. So in this transaction that this referral is for, okay? The recipient agent is the agent that is receiving the clients and is representing those clients in escrow in this transaction. Make sure this tends to get confused by agents, and I don't know why, but it does. So be very careful that when you're putting a referral agreement together, that you're naming, if you're giving a referral out, that your name is up on top. If you're receiving the referral, make sure that they've got your name down below. Excuse me. And then obviously make sure that it has the agents or the client's names. Typically, the percentage runs, I've seen it run 25% is pretty normal, up to, I've seen 50% sometimes, but those are kind of special deals. It should list in here whether that referral covers just when the client buys or the client sells, or it could be possibly both. Okay. So that's the simple part of a referral agreement. And there's nothing too complicated about it other than making sure that it's filled out right and making sure that when you have a referral agreement like this, that it's going to be submitted to the MCA when you are requesting your CDA. And if the referral company is outside of our office, so you can have referrals with inside the office too, where one of our agents refers it to another. But if it's outside the office, don't forget that they're also going to be needing the W-9 so that for tax purposes, it can be reported to the IRS. All right. Now, the other part of the referral agreement is that when you look through this, this referral agreement specifically does not mention anything that's called commission. Okay. They talk about compensation, but they do not talk, there's nowhere in here that it refers to this dollar amount that's being paid to the referring agent as a commission, because they're not earning a commission. They're earning a referral. They're earning just monies. And when you earn a commission, you are then showing, in the simplest form, you're showing agency, that you're getting agency. So the receiving recipient agent is going to represent the clients, is going to write the offers, write the listing, whatever it may be, handle all the escrow, and is going to receive a commission payment as a percentage. And in this case, in this example, 25% of their total gross commission is going to go to the referring agent. All right. But it's important to note that nowhere in this do we refer to it as commissions. Also, nowhere in here is there any mention of agency. Part of the reason for that is that it takes an agreement between an agent and a client to create agency. You don't have agency between an agent and an agent. Okay. So it's important to keep that in mind. All right. Think that's pretty much everything on here. This is going to be kind of quick today. I can take plenty of questions still, but this is going to lead into our next class. And I really wanted to get this out in front of us first. The important parts being who the people are. The fact is that the dollar amount that is going to flow back to the referring agent is not a commission. It's a referral payment. Okay. And the recipient agent is not going to be receiving, or is going to be receiving, commission, but this document does not create agency. What is going to create the agency is when the recipient agent contacts the clients and starts working with them, whether it's listing their house or starting to put together purchasing and looking for houses. Now, at that point in time, once you've talked to them on the phone, you've opened what's called an implied agency. Then the agency will become true agency at the point in time that you write a listing agreement, or you use a buyer broker agreement in the case of a buyer's agent and a buyer, or you write your first RPA, your first offer. At that point in time, you've created full agency. Okay. And then that agency will last through the end of escrow or cancellation of the escrow. All right. So that is the simple information that I have to give you on this. Do I have any questions regarding the referral fee agreement and agency?